going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Peanut the Squirrel. So let's get started. It's going to be step by step, so you can absolutely do this, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start here for the front of Peanut's face. Down like so. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to pull back for the bottom of his face. Pulling up right there. Down right here for kind of the neck area of Peanut. Line down, up for his hand, or his arm. It's gonna go over here. Right over here for his hand. Curve back for the edge of his hand. Up. Curve underneath for the arm. Nasal nose right there. Line over here. Curve, curve. Circle. Fill this out. And fill it in right there for Peanut's eye. Peanut's eye is totally dark, except for that spot right there. Line right here. Line across. Up. Up over here. Curve right there. We're kind of drawing the cowboy hat on Peanut. And then we won't get to the cowboy hat quite yet. We're going to continue with Peanut's body here, and then we'll get into that line right here. Curve. Kind of hunching over, right? Getting the right there. Line right here. We draw like right here Peanut's leg. Actually, before that though, we can actually go over here and draw like smile. Line, line, line right there. And then maybe give it a connect that. Maybe just make that, you know, just like a nose like that. There you go. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like squirrels or animal drawings. You know, if you have any feedback, you just want to get close enough on this drawing. You don't have to be exact or anything like that. Let's pull it down over here for the back. Make this neck a little bigger. I'm going to go right here. We draw like a C shape. Curve right here. And we're going to pretend we can see through his stomach right here. Like there, his arm, I mean. To his stomach. So over here, curve right there for the stomach. Line right here. Curve right there. Line right there. Curve for his other foot. You guys, his feet standing right there on the ground. And now what really makes a difference right here is going to be the tail. So we're going to go over here. All the way up. S-curve right there. And line back right there. We got that big old squirrel tail. See how it totally changes the entire drawing when we do this? It's like completely different, right? When we do that. Nice, nice. And then now we're going to go over here. We're going to find the ear sticking out of the squirrel hat, or the cowboy hat. Line over here. Up right there. Across, down. And then now we're going to go over here on this side. Curve right here. Line for his little paw. Alright, we're almost done, by the way, so stay here with me, okay? So, let's draw a line across the hat right there, right? And then we can go over here and draw a line for the inner ear right there on that side. Let's go over here and draw the nut in his hand, right? The peanut itself. Line right there for kind of a, it's gonna draw like, we're gonna draw like an acorn. It's gonna be easy to kind of draw that acorn, I think. I think it'll be a lot simpler. And by the way, just really quick, check out the free stuff in the description. There's a free how to draw cute ebook if you're interested in learning how to draw cute stuff. If you like sitting at home drawing cute animals, cute people, anything, they all use the same formula. It's like the big head, small body. But how big is that head compared to the body, right? Like, is it like a balloon, or what exactly is that, right? So I go over that in this free guide. It's a free ebook guide, and it's 10 pages, all pictures, and all it is charts. It'll tell you, like, if you make it this big, it's more of like cute. If you make it bigger, it'll be chibi, right? It gives you choices for hands, for types of hands. Do you put like little Animal Crossing style hands, or do you put like little nubs, like in these really cutified chibi things, right? So that's kind of the way I went about doing that. So take a look at that. It's incredibly simple and easy to follow. And like I said, there's no writing. I think there's one page of like just a written thing, but like I said, it is all just a visual guide to look at. And the more you look at it, the more you're like, oh, I get it. And you always have it there. It's totally free. That's the best part about it. So check that out in the first link, okay? That just, had to give that announcement real quick. Out over here like that. Circle right there for the rest of the acorn. I draw a line right there. And then down right here. Curve up over here on that side. Line on the other side, maybe right here we got the other hand right there, like he's holding it there, like he's holding it together there with his hand. And we're pretty much done, but I want to draw his toes. Line, a line right there for his feet. Over here, line, line, a line over here on the back. And maybe some furry lines right here underneath the tail, and the pattern change on his stomach. So there we go, the pattern, right? The color change on his stomach. So that's going to be easy to follow, easy to, just easy in general. Fix that little error right there. But it's pretty much it. If you enjoyed that, please let me know what you think in the comments. I love hearing from you. If you comment on something like right now, say, hey, what's up? I'll know that you got to this point in the video, which is the end. So I want you to stay here, though, because we're going to go through the next drawing lesson. So stick around. Let's do the next one. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.